As a black woman, I feel like I need to be honest with us and talk to us fellow black women. Are we trying to live through these celebrities' girlfriends, these athletes' girlfriends? What are we?
It's Amber J. Lee. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's learn, pretty girls. And also, while you're here, just follow my Instagram as I also post updates.
Complaining and it falling on deaf ears about the same stuff year after year. I never cared, but it's starting to piss me off. When athletes pop out with the blue, green, yellow woman, for some reason, if she's anything other than black, it infuriates us. And if she is black, we feel like we won the lottery, or we felt like we've made it, or like, I feel like we're trying to be like, see, we are worthy of love with celebrity men. See, we are desirable. Like, black women were told for so long that we weren't desirable, that when we finally see us land an athlete or something like that, we try to say, oh, look, you know, that actually isn't true, because somebody took us. Somebody in Hollywood took us. And it's like, why do we want approval so bad from Hollywood? No shade, but they will never ever see black women as the preference. They never did. No matter how much we try this inclusivity stuff, we already know how they feel about black women in masses. We know this. So it's like, why not just let people be who they are instead of trying to force yourself into... It's almost like when these girls was outside of Chris Brown's club and they were saying how they wouldn't let them in because they were dark skinned, and black women were standing outside trying to get in. And it was just like, I wanted to jump through the phone and say, go the home. You know, like I know that we aren't allowed in there. Why are we trying to get in there so damn bad? And then when they posted a video, it was all these girls in the section. It was one dark skinned girl. And black women were like, yes, we made it into the section. I'm just like, this is so cringe. Like, why the fuck do we want to be accepted so damn bad? You got one time to tell me you don't want nobody dark skinned anywhere, and you won't ever hear from me again. The fuck? So it's like, it makes me feel like we want to live through these people, or we just want to be accepted so bad. Somebody say, oh, they're passing off the money. If they want white people to have it, that's their business. It's not your money. It's not your money. Let them pass it off. What can we do about it? And it's like, when those men pop out with white girlfriends, it's because that's where they rather be. If I'm dating a man, right, and he really wants a white woman, I'm gonna let him go be with that white woman. Because if I sit there and say, oh, why would you leave a sister? Why would you leave a sister? They're not gonna tell me the truth anyway. So just let it go. It's nothing you can do. And I feel like, and before we say, oh, those white women wouldn't be there if he didn't have money, you wouldn't even be there if you didn't have money. You wouldn't be there if you didn't have money. Half of these athletes are not attractive. Like Odell Beckham, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, who else is unattractive? Like, those guys are naturally attractive. So without the money, they would have women. But those guys that look like this, you wouldn't be there if he didn't have that money either. So you're also doing the same thing they're doing. So if he's going to be used, let him be used by the woman of his choice. And some of them choose white. That's their business. You're there for the money too, sis. So are you. They all running game. The end goal is all generational wealth. May the odds be in your favor. Sprinkle, sprinkle, whatever y'all say. White woman will only date him if he only had money. Black woman too. They wasn't checking for him if he didn't have $1 too. It's all the same. I feel like y'all think y'all missing out on generational wealth that y'all don't have. It's not you. When I see these athletes with white girlfriends, I say nothing, because he didn't leave me for her. He was dating her from the rip. He don't know me. I don't know him. I have no access to his money. And even if he was to have a black girlfriend, it still wouldn't be enough generational wealth to save us all. So I feel like we're trying to live through these girlfriends, but we can't if they're white. Let these men do what they want to do. And it's almost like when that Usher We Love Black Women stuff came out, it was so cringe, because it's like nobody on that panel had a black girlfriend. You can just tell they was paid to do it.
Women. R&B singer Usher went on social media to share his love letter to black women, launched in conjunction with Essence. Usher started the video by reading the following letter. Dear black women, to come from a black woman and to be loved by a black woman. He added that black women have lifted him up when he needed it the most. The problem is that Usher is married to a whole white woman.
And it was so not genuine. It's like black women were in the comments eating it up. And I'm just like, these men have white wives. It's the reason why they didn't marry a sister. But they made an I Love Black Woman video, and now they kings and queens. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't care what nobody says. No matter how much we try to force ourselves in these spaces, they will always see white as a status or success symbol. Always. Always. sad to say, but Hollywood has always been like that. Even if we try to crack down on it, the standard still would be white and skinny. We can't force our way into changing, like, you know, like we don't have that much power as black people. We could complain till the cows come home. We would never change the standards that they have set. White, light, and skinny. And guess what? Today, half of y'all 6 figures is the standard, so it's the same for them. Y'all upset that a woman got to come up? So do you support come ups or not? It takes 6 figures to date a black woman. It takes 6 figures to date a white woman. So guess what? They choose white. That's their business. Some choose black, some choose white. It's nothing we can do about it. It's like when Gunna popped out with his Latina girlfriend and the girl would tweet it, I wish somebody would just treat a black woman properly. Y'all don't want to see a black woman get treated properly. Why? So you can live through her? Why? For what? For what?